report
and all that.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
I'm not sorry cause that was intentional. I meant every word that I said. Yeah. You get angry with me cause I'm flexible. And of how I like things in the bed. Oh no. My heart's like an ocean. It's deep and it's open. The one thing I promise, I always be honest. Eternal devotion. If we keep things open, if you love all on me, yeah, then you let me be free, yeah. If you love me, then you let me be free. If you love me, yeah. I noticed you're driven by jealousy, but my soul is nothing you own, no. I want us to love unconditionally. It means that I'm not yours alone. No. My heart's like an ocean. It's deep and it's open. The one thing I promise, I always be honest. Eternal devotion. If we keep things open, if you love all on me, yeah, then you let me be free, yeah. If you love me, then you let me be free. If you love me, yeah. How could anyone believe they can own another? Isn't that a bit naive to think you want each other? How could anyone believe they can own another? Isn't that a bit naive to think you want each other? Yeah. My heart's like an ocean. It's deep and it's open. The one thing I promise, I always be honest. Eternal devotion. If we keep things open, if you love all on me, yeah, then you let me be free. If you love me, then you let me be free. If you love me, yeah.
After Hours Radio on Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. Kordell is with me here in the Dirty Chai studio. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. Good evening.
And here we are on a Sunday. Pretty decent Sunday. Did you do anything fun for Mother's Day?
Yeah, my grandpa grilled out for Mother's Day today, so we had some burgers for dinner.
Oh, well, lovely.
And some baked beans, because
Nice.
they're delicious as well.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I had dinner with my mother as well. Went very well.
That's good.
It was
That's
delightful. Yes. She heard you talking on the radio today in honor of, not Mother's Day of all things, but in honor of Lost Sock Day.
National Memorial Sock Day or something like that. You know, yeah, it's in memorial of your lost socks.
Yeah. So today we honor those lost souls.
But we do also honor our mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all, especially mine.
Yes, and mine. Mothers do come before lost socks, by the way.
Yes.
Yes, mothers do come before lost socks. So, Kordell.
Yes.
We're going to start the show kind of in a weird place right off the bat, I think, is probably the best way to go about this. And have you given any thought to what happens post-life for you? I mean, at your funeral. I'm not talking about afterlives and things like that. But have you put any thought into cremation, burials, and any of that?
Can't say that I have, no.
No, not yet?
No.
A little off in the future, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, I almost missed this, and maybe you saw it elsewhere, or maybe this is brand new news for you.
I think I might have caught this one.
But a well-known Toronto drummer passed away, and at his funeral, they sat his body behind his drum kit, which...
Bit of an odd one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd be appalled if I came in and saw that. I'm sorry. I don't care I don't care if you were the god of drumming.
That you didn't like that one.
That'd be creepy. Would it not? Like,
I mean, it would be creepy. I'll give you that. It would be extremely creepy.
Did you see the picture?
No, I haven't yet.
They had a picture of it.
There's a picture of it. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, like dude's just standing there for you YouTube
viewers. Yeah, there he is.
He's just kind of sitting there with his arms kind of resting down on his legs, with the sticks resting on the drum, and his eyes are closed. He's just like,
yeah.
It's like, that's just creepy.
And they've got him in like a yellow Adidas jumpsuit.
Yeah, they just got him looking casual for his,
To be fair, that's probably what he was wearing on stage and in his gigs and things.
Probably. I still thought
he
it
looks
was creepy.
comfortable. He looks comfortable, all things considered. I wish there was a way I could put it up on the YouTube stream for the viewers to see. But you can find the article in the Toronto Sun. It's got the picture there. And, when I go, you know what I want to have happen to my body?
What?
Have I ever told you this? What I'd like to have happen. And it's not very legal, but not... Never mind, I don't need to say the next sentence. But... I'll be dead, so it's somebody else's legality problem.
I was gonna say it's not your legal problems. That's what you need to think
right.
about.
It's my loved one's legal problems.
Do this for me. You love me, right?
Yeah. And what I would love to have them do is to take my body, in a yellow suit, and yellow sports jacket, and lay me on a raft. Put that raft on Lake Superior and shoot a flaming arrow onto it.
As you're floating away?
Yeah, just off into the horizon. That's the perfect way to dispose of Ryan when the time comes.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yes. Those that need to know, but I can't say any of them are thrilled about the idea. In fact, I do not have 100% guarantee that is what is going to happen to my body. I've made it known, but... They either don't believe me or told me that it's out of the question. I'm not going to be the one to shoot a flaming arrow into your body. You know what I say? It doesn't have to make it into the body, just onto the raft.
Just onto the wooden raft that will eventually burn up, allowing you to sink to the bottom.
And you can douse me in gasoline, too. I won't mind the smell. It's fine. It'll work out. It's not like I'll notice.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I do
He'll
care,
be sleeping.
If I do care, I won't care for long. I think that's a Viking funeral.
It'll only.
It's
hurt
also
a
how
little.
It's also what they did with Bin Laden too. I believe not in Lake Superior.
Oh.
No. I believe that was
You
somewhere in the Middle
What's
East.
really funny about that whole, when it was announced on the news that the U.S. government had taken care of Bin Laden and dropped him in the middle of the ocean, right?
Right.
You know where I was when I found out that news?
Where?
I was in Disney World. I'm waking up, getting ready to go to a Mickey Mouse breakfast buffet, and there it is. Yeah, dropped in the middle of the ocean. I was like, whoa. I was like, I don't know, probably 12, so, I didn't really understand it anyway that well, but...
That was, 2011, I believe, that happened?
I recall that sticks in my mind, and it's so funny.
I was, I think it happened in the middle of the night here in the States, and I think I had the TV on in the middle of the night, and I remember waking up to the news, which was... My dad said that he found out that John Lennon passed away because he woke up in the middle of the night or had the radio on late at night.
The same.
And they were playing a bunch of Beatles songs, just a bunch of Beatles songs, and he liked the Beatles, so he was all right with it, but couldn't figure out why they were playing a bunch of Beatles. And then the announcer came on and said that John Lennon had been shot.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't happen now, where you turn on the radio and they're doing a memorial for somebody and you have no idea what's going on. Social media would ruin that.
Not unless it was like I don't know for sure, but I feel like they might have done something like that around the cities when Prince died, though, didn't they? I mean, it's not as common now, like you said, but I feel like if it's certain areas where that artist had a big impact on that area.
I think that they will. I think there'd be plenty of radio stations that did that still, but you wouldn't turn it on and be surprised by it because of the social media.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, definitely not. Social media is too quick to the punch.
Yep. Yeah, nothing is. It's where news breaks, I guess, for better or worse. Mm-hmm. Everything happens over there. Hey, stick around. But first, before we do anything else, speaking of social media, you should probably follow us if you haven't already. You can find us on Twitter at AHRadioWY. You go ahead and tweet us a link to any projects you might be working on. We'd love to talk about it, highlight it here on the show. You can also reach out on Instagram. That's at AfterHoursRadioWY. And then on Facebook, it's facebook.com/AHRadioWY. It's the page with the blue and red logo, so if you're looking for us there. And then, of course, we're on YouTube, too, live streaming there. A lot of options for you. Oh, my. This is Los Lunas on After Hours Radio from Dirty Chai Radio. It's the page with the...
Yesterday, your smile, your style so fly, my oh my. As time stood still, I got the urge to steal a kiss, and so I did. Now I'm embarrassed, but just a little bit. Oh, there must be gold on those lips.
After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
I've
get famous. Boy, you had me at goodbye. My love's not a long time drift. I'm a sucker for your swagger. Only Tuesday nights available. We'll party till mañana, and then I'm inviting you to go home with me, home with me. I'm inviting you to go home with me, home with me. 'Cause all I do is work hard, no sleep, repeat. All I do is work hard, no sleep, repeat. All I do is work hard, no sleep, repeat. Give a little love to a hit song machine. Tell me that you're sorry, I'm not sorry. What you're sorry for? I need a little love. I just need a little love. You tell me that you're sorry, I'm not sorry. What you're sorry for? Need a little love. I just need a little love. 'Cause all I do is work hard, no sleep, repeat. All I do is work hard, no sleep, repeat. All I do is work hard, no sleep, repeat. Give a little love to a hit song machine. No sleep, repeat, repeat. No sleep, repeat. Yeah, no sleep, yeah.
After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
You're sleeping with someone new, and I'm in New York for the first time. I hate this weather, but I like the view. It makes me think of new beginnings. Here's to new beginnings. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed. Ooh, I can hear my own heart breaking.
After Hours Radio on Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. With me in the Dirty Chai studio, we've got Kordell.
Yeah.
And, of course, if you're following along live, don't forget to check out the podcast. If you're listening to the podcast, maybe check out the show live sometime. It happens every Sunday on dirtychairadio.com from 7 until 11. There's also a YouTube live stream that you can find. And where can you find the podcast, Kordell?
Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, Deezer, our favorite, of course.
Deezer!
You can shout out your Amazon Alexa as well.
Yeah, as far as we know, anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody's told me that it doesn't work, and I have been told that it did.
Hooray!
But it was a machine that told me, so I don't know if I believe it. Yeah, anyway. So, Kordell.
Yes.
You didn't really have to see as many people in 2020 as you did maybe the rest of your life, right?
Thank God. I mean, yeah, of course not.
Says here that because, well, folks didn't have to go and see people during the pandemic, many people, it seems, are taking fewer showers.
Really?
No comment. I don't know if that's a pandemic thing, at least for some of you. But I wonder, if that's going to stick around once things get back to normal, too. Like, are we just going to be more accustomed to smelly people? Other habits are going to be sticking around. Hopefully, delivery is one of those.
I really hope the, contactless delivery sticks around. That'd be cool. I've mentioned that before, and I'll say it again.
Me
but,
too. You know what's happened about 5 times now, Kordell?
Oh, no.
About 5 times. Domino's is supposed to be contactless every time. That's just how they roll.
I'm probably having the same problem you are. Do tell.
They drop the pizza off in the place that I told them to drop the pizza off, and then they call me. And they knock on the door until I come and acknowledge that they have arrived. It's contactless.
They must have had problems with I don't know, maybe people were getting their pizza stolen or something.
Porch pirates do exist. Although I don't know, you'd have to be staking out a house or know their pizza delivery routine.
That is true.
Pretty well. Whereas if you're just stealing Amazon packages, you're walking down the street or whatever. Oh, hey, a package. I'm gonna grab that.
Right.
You got to time that right for pizza poaching.
See, I guess so. I'm not having the same problem that you're having. I'm having the problem that apparently they're hiring new people that just don't know how to find my front door. Well, I'm so annoyed with it because now I have to go out of my apartment, go all the way downstairs and outside onto Main Street here in downtown Rice Lake, where I already don't want to be going outside. This is why I ordered delivery in the first place.
It's a busy metropolitan area down there.
And then, dudes across the road or something looking for a different door. I'm like, to the left of the furniture store, man. Like, come on.
Yeah.
There's only one downtown.
You know what else has happened on more than one occasion? And this isn't really the driver's fault, although maybe it is because they have other clues. And some of them get it right. Some of them don't. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to speculate as to why they don't. But I noticed that you can track the driver. They've got the little map and whatnot.
Yeah.
I list my address correctly because I know my address. Yep. I know where I live, and I know how to tell people to get here successfully.
And then you have that little comment section, right?
Yeah.
I that's where I put to the left of the furniture store, and they can't get it right. You do the same thing for your situation?
Yeah, I say put it on the side steps. But you know what happens is they deliver it to the pet store about 2 blocks down. But to their credit, I look on the tracker and it says my address, and it has a pinpoint at the pet store. Like all the information is correct except for the picture that you've drawn.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so if they're just reading the address, they're going to come to the right place. But if they're looking on a map, and I don't know what it looks like on their end or what information they're working with.
Right.
But a lot of the time, nobody has issues. They just, they do have issues. Maybe that's why they're contacting me. Because it says to drive it to the pet store, but the address is not the pet store.
Yeah, that must be why they've started doing that. Man, that's annoying though.
That is.
Their map thing is not getting your address right.
I just assumed that they were
Maybe
using
maybe that's what my problem is, and I just don't know it yet.
Yeah, that could be. Check the little mark in your.
I have to look.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
annoying.
Maybe
It's 2021, people. Get your maps right.
Yeah. Even if you have to print them out like old school.
Right.
Did you ever have to do that, Kordell?
So, maybe growing up, it happened a couple of times, but like
You weren't aware of
when
it?
I started driving, like we were into the times of you have
Maps.
navigation on your phone.
Sure.
And man, that was a blessing when I moved to Madison, Wisconsin.
Right.
I lived there only for like 7 months, but man, I had to use navigation for everything.
You know what? When I moved to the Twin Cities, I was
you had the same deal, huh?
I was printing things.
Yeah. I suppose.
And
Yep.
I remember I got lost. I was so dumb. I took a job in Coon Rapids, but I lived in Eagan. And if you know anything about how the Twin Cities are set up, Eagan is one of the southern suburbs. Coon Rapids is one of the northern
Yep.
suburbs. And it's to contrast. They're very, very different types of towns too. I worked at a skating rink in Coon Rapids, and on my first night there, someone broke into my car and stole everything.
Oh man.
Longboard, guitar. I mean, I had just moved. I had everything.
No.
All my CDs. One of those big mag lights that like cops have. I had one of those.
Man.
They took that, and a half-drank Mountain Dew.
What?
Yeah.
And the Mountain Dew dude was thirsty after moving all that stuff.
I was thirsty after being robbed. I was so disappointed because I didn't realize. I mean, I was just kind of in awe that my car's been cleaned and I didn't do anything to make sure that happened. What a lovely person. Can I have the stuff that was inside of it back? And I'm halfway home on this long trek back to Eagan, and I realized that the Mountain Dew is gone. Like, add insult to injury. I was starting to get over it and, just accept fact that,
And
okay,
then
I was
you're
right.
like, you know what? I'm thirsty. And then
Yeah.
it was gone.
Yeah. But I guess,
What a jerk.
yeah, I digress, I suppose, because I was talking about printable maps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I went to Coon Rapids for my first day of work, but I was still living in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
And so after my shift at the skating rink, so that wasn't my first shift at the skating rink that I got robbed. That was my first shift after actually living there.
Gotcha.
And I had to drive back to Wisconsin. So first I had to go to the college that I was going to for some sort of orientation or something. I don't quite remember. And then from there, went to work and then came back. But I printed out the directions, and apparently I couldn't read them that well in the dark, and I ended up getting lost.
Oh, no.
And there's nobody that I could pull up a computer real quick and print off more directions at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Because that's the time it was. So what I ended up doing was I went to a bar. I was underage, so I got looked at. And I was like, I just need directions home. And they tried to tell me, but I couldn't figure it out. And so about a block or two down, I saw a cop. But he had turned and went down the other direction. He probably saw my headlights, but didn't think anything of me. He continued on his patrol. And I was like, no, you can tell me how to get out of here.
Right.
Come back. And the only thing I could think of to get him to come back was this was a 4-way stop intersection. So I pulled out into the middle of it and just started going in circles. And, of course, he just turned around and slowly drove back. He didn't turn his flashing lights on or anything. But when he got close, I then stopped circling and pulled over into a parking lot. And he still didn't turn the lights on, just kind of drove up to me. What's going on? I said, well, I saw you turn and I needed you to come back. And I figured that was the only way that I could that I could get your attention and make sure that you came back. He's like, oh, well, you did a good job. Explained to him what was going on, and he kind of started to give me directions, but he was getting exhausted trying to say all these turns and things.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know what, just follow me and I'll take you to the overpass and I'll put my blinker on, but I'm not going to turn. You'll turn. I'll go straight. I was like, all right, that'll work. And so he led me to the freeway I needed, and I made it back about 4 a.m., I believe that was.
How fun.
Low fuel light came on in Turtle Lake.
Ooh.
And all that.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
Been longing for a friend deep down in my heart. I won't lie to you again. I know it drove us apart. I wanna stand my ground. Somehow I'll make you notice that our lives are bound. Oh, will you hear my heart beating for you now? I'm here standing by you every time. I wanted to belong to the winning side, but that feeling's gone away. Left are the hopes I'm clinging on. I wanna stand my ground. Somehow I'll make you notice that our lives are bound. Oh, will you hear my heart beating for you now? I'm here standing by you every day. Some say that I'm wasting time on all the things that I can't unwind. So when I reach out to you, I hope you will see it through. I've been longing for a friend deep down in my heart. I won't lie to you again. I know it drove us apart. I wanna stand my ground, and somehow I'll make you notice that our lives are bound. Oh, will you hear my heart beating for you now? I'm here standing by you every
After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
Got me feeling like them leaves. Please hold me down, I need to rest. Your body talks to me, it takes control of me. You make me crazier than a lunatic. Liberate, liberate. Don't look at me that way. It's a different taste. Liberate, liberation. We ain't got
Half talk, half music. 100% original After Hours Radio. Your Sunday nights just got better.
I don't like being on my own. I could use someone to hold. And I've been trying to fill the void, but my bed is getting cold. Cause I don't have you, I don't have us, at least not anymore. You said you had to go away just to figure out who you are. And I'm in this empty house with your pictures on my wall. But I don't have you, I don't have us, at least not anymore. Now I'm just waiting for love, waiting for love. Try to forget about you makes me restless. Waiting for love, waiting for love. I don't know what else I can do, it's hopeless to be holding on to you. I guess we forgot about the way we could sit and talk all night. We just let the good times pass and got caught up in our fights. I say I don't mind, but that's a lie. Thought we'd work it out. I've tried to let you go. Memories, they tend to stay. Doesn't matter anyway, cause it won't be you and me. Now I'm just waiting for love, waiting for love. Try to forget about you makes me restless. Waiting for love, waiting for love. I don't know what else I can do, it's hopeless to be holding on to you. Now I'm just waiting for love, waiting for love. Try to forget about you makes me restless. Waiting for love, waiting for love. I don't know what else I can do, it's hopeless to be holding on to you. Hopeless to be holding on to you.
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011. After Hours Radio. Alternatively entertaining.
I'm the last man getting lost. It's a feeling that is hard to face. Do we need a second chance?
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better. After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
I'm the last man getting lost. It's a feeling that is hard to face. Do we need a second chance?
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011. After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
Sneaking out the back door, listening to the radio. All my dreams fulfilled at the end of the rainbow. You can't put out this fire 'cause I'm a volcano. I'm a
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
Today I got a call. My baby's coming home. Today I got a call. My baby's coming home. She didn't say when, she didn't say when, but at least I got her on the phone. I asked about a chance of her loving me again. Yes, I asked about the chance of her loving me again. She said she never, never stopped loving me, and she was coming on the train. I asked her, can you believe it's true? Can you believe it's true? Oh, can you believe it's true? Can you
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011, After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
Civil rights, you demand that I eternize your name. Walk ahead. You cover us in shame, and I take the blame. Living by the rules to which high school blues. Walk ahead. Keep provoking, blood red sun starts choking. Can anyone stand this nonsense? Eating away, telling us to stop and obey, to stop and obey. Now rats can shine, Joker's got silver lining. Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain. Walk ahead. Now every new day's a new firearm to my teeth. Call me a liar. Building as you rip. Someone show me someone living a desire. Keep provoking, blood red sun starts choking. Can anyone stand this nonsense? Eating away, telling us to stop and obey, to stop and obey. When this goes wrong, do you know what you wish for?
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
I got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land. Not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold, yet warm. When you hold me, when you close the grave. Hope is the last thing that I need. Wanna feel something that's real. With you I get that. You're like a lighthouse in a dream. Really distant but your beam is guiding me home. So cold yet warm. When you hold me, when you close, I know, I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the grave.
Hit you with the text on XO. My ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol. Just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later. But you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down. Don't go far. I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are. Cause you shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the grave. Making it brighter right through the grave. Making it brighter right
After Hours Radio and Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. With me, of course, in the Dirty Chai studio, we've got Kordell.
Oh, yeah.
So, Kordell, this might hit home or in your territory a little bit for you.
All right.
Kind of. Only because you work in a restaurant.
Yes, this is true.
Not a fast food restaurant, though. This
I have worked in fast food before, though.
and this is about fast food, and maybe being that you've worked both fast food and a sit-down diner. Is it a diner?
No.
I wouldn't say it's
I
a
don't know.
diner.
Just like your traditional sit-down restaurant. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever you call those.
It's a very Wisconsin-style sit-down restaurant.
Yeah.
But okay, so maybe you can talk about some differences here. But a family alleges that McDonald's served them feces-covered fries.
Cannot relate.
Can't relate?
No, not at all.
Now that you're done vomiting. Anyway, county health inspectors, according to the lawsuit filed by a family, found a distinct lack of hand washing going on at that restaurant.
So. That's gross, especially during a pandemic.
In a panini? Yeah.
No, pandemic.
Yeah, right. The moral of this story, though, is, I suppose, maybe always look at your food before you eat it. Yeah. And always take the food out of, like, if you get a delivery bag.
Yeah.
And look at it before you put it in your mouth.
Probably a good idea.
It's always a good thing to check things before you put them in your mouth. Right?
Right.
Good advice.
I agree.
Follow me for more pro tips. But when you worked in fast food, did you notice any lack of hand washing as compared to working in this more traditional Wisconsin-style sit-down restaurant? Is it a fast food thing?
In my experience, I would say no.
No?
But I won't name names, but I wasn't working at a McDonald's.
Right.
I was working at,
another Wisconsin
more of
style.
your, well-known Wisconsin fast food restaurant chain that people adore.
Yes.
But no, there was a very good amount of hand washing there, as well as my current location, which is not fast food, and also glove wearing. Like in the kitchen and stuff.
Yeah.
Keep,
I always, when I first got into the food service industry, glove wearing was not really the standard.
Yeah.
But now I think about that.
And I've worked at places where it's like optional to a point. Like obviously there's certain things like if you're working in a place that deals with like raw meat, like obviously then you have to wear gloves. But like there's certain things where maybe if you wash your hands well in between doing certain tasks and stuff, you can get away with not wearing gloves for certain tasks. But
right.
like,
we were just digging into the lettuce, And
unfortunately, that's a thing.
Yeah.
And
and the pickles, or not the pickles, but the tomatoes and the onions and everything. Just I grab it all like an animal.
Right.
We were making tacos. But then, like, eventually I don't believe that there was any sort of, like, big change in management or people telling people to do so. But we all eventually started wearing gloves all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And now I go into a restaurant and I see people touching my food. I feel comforted when they're wearing gloves. And when they're not, I don't judge them because I assume that they've washed their hands well.
Right.
And I've never found feces on my food.
That's good.
Right. So I'm doing okay in that regard.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we wear gloves as often as possible, but again, you know, we wash our hands. That's what, I hope we all do in the restaurant industry.
Well,
I know me and my coworkers are good for it, so.
Hand washing is important, really, in
of course.
all industries, but especially when you're dealing with food.
That's gross, though. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not something you want to find on your fries. Speaking of food allergies are a thing.
They are.
Peanut allergies in particular, major issue, especially in like schools and what have you.
Yeah, that would be a tough place.
This is kind of interesting, though. Now an international panel is suggesting that banning peanut butter, despite food allergies, is not the answer. It's the wrong way to handle the issue, they say. Banning peanut butter.
I agree.
It turns out that the better way to go about it, they say, is to allow peanuts, but keep EpiPens handy in case a student has a reaction. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can ban it in schools, but like they're still gonna have to grow up and become an adult and live in a world with peanut butter.
That's true.
Like
that's true.
And then if they
I
never.
love peanut butter. I can't imagine being allergic.
I guess
to peanuts.
maybe I can't speak because I don't know. I don't have a peanut allergy, and I don't necessarily know the severity of it. I know it can be life threatening, of course, but like
Yeah. Well, people
you know what
have
I mean.
fish allergies,
You're
and
gonna
all they
have
do is
to.
put a sign on
You're
a
gonna
window.
have to grow up and go through that experience eventually.
Yeah.
Why not have it in a controlled environment?
I remember there was a teacher that told us we had a snack day or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Seems weird, especially with that teacher in particular. But for whatever reason, we had peanut butter jelly sandwiches in class.
Weird.
Yeah, and we got this big old lecture about how this knife is for the jelly only. Don't put it in the peanut butter.
Yeah. Thinking back on it, I for sure had one classmate that I graduated with who had a peanut allergy, and all through the years of school, I can't think of even one single time where he had like an allergic reaction where he came in contact with it. And
the thing you got to know about peanut butter, Kordell, is that it jumps out at you when you're least expecting it. It takes its gooiness and it forms sticky legs.
It must be that I just enjoy peanut butter so much that I eat it too quickly that I wouldn't even know.
If you're allergic, you'd know.
Well, no, but like peanut butter jumping out at you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't even give it the chance.
Right, because peanut butter is amazing. I would hate to be allergic to it.
I love it, but I think that's funny that people would consider that, because like I remember sitting at tables near this kid, and eating peanut butter sandwiches. It never became a problem.
Well, unless there was a food fight.
I mean, that would be a different thing.
That would be a problem.
No, I agree. Not the answer.
Did you ever watch The Wonder Years?
No.
Oh, you should watch The Wonder Years. It's a great show. And at one point, little Kevin takes an apple and just chucks it into the cafeteria. The food fight made me think of that.
Nice.
Kevin. Fred Savage played Kevin. You know Fred Savage?
I don't think so. I mean...
What? Kordell?
I don't know what else he was in. So
a bunch of others. Others.
I'm bad with, like, actors' names, and if,
He was in that one thing with J.D. Salinger. And
I'll
others.
just say no, I do not.
Well, you're missing out.
Sorry to be a disappointment.
That's what she... Never mind. Never mind. Up again, Tim Hurst, huh? On After Hours Radio.
Yeah.
The striking sound, a scent of emptiness is woven in the seams of your fancy dress. I wish for you a bit of happiness, a breath of air, a song to sing. Just sing it, say so long, goodbye forever. I heard it on the radio. It's pulling me up again, pulling me up again. Oh, so long. A grace of new beginnings, the dawning of another day. Taking you up again, taking you up again. Oh, you had a dream, you had a fantasy, you had a wish to master gravity. A sudden change, a shift in history connected you with another song. Just sing it, say so long, goodbye forever. I heard it on the radio. It's pulling me up again, pulling me up again. Oh,
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011, After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
Summer is over in a flash and you're on your way. But some part of me is hoping for tonight. It's not too late. My mind says yes. You've been here for quite some time. But my heart tells me you should stay a little while. Colors, love is for the ones who dares to wait. No use in running when all I really want is to make you stay. Mind says yes, you've been here for quite some time. But my heart tells me you should stay a little while.
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011, After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
After Hours Radio on After Hours Radio.
Yeah.
On it, what? On Dirty Chai Radio.
Of course.
Are you following along?
Are you following along?
No, that's why you need to. Where are we?
I don't know.
The Dirty Chai Studio. This is After Hours Radio. Welcome aboard. We got our things together.
Of course. Always have.
Yes, and always will, because we are mature, responsible adults. Isn't that right, Kordell?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And we also sympathize greatly with peanut allergies, don't we, Kordell?
Of course.
Yes. Well, here we are. Here we are indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to ask you too many questions about this next topic.
All right.
But I'm going to throw it out there. And what happens after that, I guess, is...
we'll find out.
Yeah. It says here, though, that larger noses equal larger penises, according to study. That was posted by the New York Post, so I guess you can make of that what you will. I feel like I've said a lot publicly now. So we're both looking at our noses. I'm hiding behind the microphone stand. Don't look at my face. I know the YouTube stream is down. Where's my mask?
Interesting.
Makes feeling a little exposed. Also, you know what I found here, Kordell?
What's that?
A Florida woman says that she found a cigarette in her Taco Bell taco.
Like a cigarette butt, or like a full cigarette?
Let me look into that. I believe.
Oh wait, I might have seen a picture for this one. I feel like I'm recalling that it was actually a full cigarette, like rolled up next to her taco.
Next to the taco, or in the taco?
Well, like it was in the taco wrap, but next to the taco in the taco wrap. I think. I'm
so confused. And this article is, of course, loading slowly.
Interesting.
Yes. But if you wanted to know, it's 76 degrees in Pensacola.
Pensacola, huh?
That'd be Florida.
Yeah.
Right, because Florida woman.
I was like, why do we care what the temperature in Pensacola is? But I guess that makes sense, because...
Yeah. For Taco Bell's part, they said they take this very seriously. Their franchise that operates this location is looking into the matter and will be reaching out to the customer directly. So, seems like they're on top of it.
Yeah.
The woman that had this happen to is a non-smoker, of course.
Of course she, you know.
Right, if you were a smoker with the price of packs these days, you'd say thank you. Cigarette and a taco? Don't mind if I do.
I would assume so, yes.
But the woman that this happened to said she isn't looking for free food. She just hopes that those working behind the counter are more careful from now on. And I think that's a reasonable ask. I also don't think that... oh, yeah, there it is. I just saw a picture of it.
Looks kind of rolled up next to the taco, right?
It looked a little moist.
Must have got covered in taco sauce.
Taco grease.
Or grease.
You know, it's a funny story about that. Taco grease. In this situation, I assume maybe somebody was about to go on break and had to make one more taco, had a cigarette in their ear, it fell off and got wrapped up in things.
Right. I'm hoping this person didn't lose their last cigarette out of from behind their ear. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
Ruin the rest of your.
That ruined a mood for a couple
your shift
people.
Of taco rolling.
Yes. Taco slanging. You get the terminology right.
Slanging.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Slanging tacos. Of course. But anyway, so I was in high school, right? And this was before the days of cell phones being acceptable in anywhere near a classroom. Banned, I think they had to stay in lockers or not be brought at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a flip phone LG. It was square and gray. And it had no, this one did not have the front screen on it. It was just there.
Mm-hmm.
And you open it up, and the screen was green with black letters. And I had that in my pocket, and I just set it on vibrate or whatever when I was in class. So it's not like I had internet or anything on the phone. It didn't really do me any good in class other than to text
Just like
people.
your classic flip phone or something?
Yeah, and I didn't even have texting. It cost 10 cents a text.
Sheesh.
Incoming and outgoing. So it was just in there. But also in my pocket that day was a taco. I had a taco in my pocket. Because I had gone and gotten tacos on lunch, but hadn't allowed for enough time to eat the tacos. So I think it was 2 tacos in my left pocket. And also in that left pocket was my cell phone. And middle of my science class, I believe it was chemistry, I start hearing some random beep. And like the whole class is hearing it. And everybody's kind of, I think we may have been taking a test. That's why it was super quiet.
Oh, no.
And everybody's just kind of
looking around trying to figure out where it's coming from.
And then the teacher asks just kind of generally to the class, what is that? And the person behind me took one for the team. Said, oh, it's my calculator. Whoa! I gave him one of the tacos.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That guy came in clutch.
He did. He did.
You owed him one of those tacos, and he's lucky you had an extra one.
Right. I would have had to give him the only one.
What a G.
Yeah. And if memory serves correctly, he did indeed take my pocket taco. And
what a G.
Yes. So
respect.
But this was also the same guy. Like, we didn't hang out on a regular basis at all. But whenever we hung out, I think we had a good time mutually. And the taco incident happened, I believe, in my sophomore year of high school. And just about a year and a half, 2 years before that, after 8th grade, we took the 8th grade field trip to Washington, D.C. And I was in a room the whole trip with him and another kid. The other kid grew up to become a pastor. And the guy I'm talking about was the son of a doctor, just to kind of paint the type of people that I was hanging out with on the field trip. And we got a little rowdy, I suppose, in Washington, D.C. one night. Because, well, we were young and dumb, and one of us, and it wasn't me, but I don't remember which one of the other two it was, brought a Sega Genesis.
Nice.
Yeah, so we hooked that up to the whole hotel room TV. And we're playing that and jumping around on the beds till all hours. And security ends up coming, knocking on the door.
Oh, no.
Like, we kind of scatter, just like cats.
Yep.
Shut off the lights, get under the covers, scatter.
Nobody's here.
Well, we didn't answer. We didn't answer. They kept knocking and knocking and knocking. You got to come out. We know that you're in there. We heard you. You got to come out.
Yeah.
We ended up not ever going to the door for security, but instead, the doctor's son called out to them, "You can't come in. Try the window." And we're on like the 10th floor. And we're trying the window. And I think that's a quote from a movie. I don't know which one, but somebody else probably does. And so, then, of course, we were kind of giggling at that. If you're wondering, they did not try the window, but they knocked a little harder. And then they went away, and we went to sleep. But then, the next night, and I don't know if my parents know about this or not, but the next night when we got back to the hotel, I mean, nobody said a word to us about anything the next day. But the next night, as we were getting ready to turn in, the chaperones pulled us all out in the hallway, and there were security guards there with them, and they told us that if we played any stunts like that, we were back on a bus to Wisconsin. And we looked at them and we said, "That's fine. This is our last night here. We're going to New York in the morning. I'll never have to see you again." So all's well that ends well. We went the rest of the trip incident free. Although there was girls that got in trouble for asking innocent questions And it showed the dirty minds of the chaperones, which was hilarious. But I ain't got time.
And all that. Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
Every time I see the sun, a rooster crows for days. And every time I see that gal, she always looks away. Hell, she always looks away. Hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home, back where I belong. Hold on, baby, baby, just hold on. Sunday morning meeting time, I hear them church bells ring. Y'all seen them late last night, go out and shake that thing. They went out and shake that thing. Oh, hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home, back where I belong. Yeah, baby, hold on, baby, baby, just hold on. Well, in the shade I waste my days, tonight I go to town. Well, I'm upstairs with them good time gals, they're always going down. Yeah, they're always going down. Hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home, yeah, back where I belong. Hold on, baby, won't you hold on one more time, yeah. It, I'm getting right in through the night, twinkling in her eye. Little girl, she ain't got me yet, but Lord, she loves to try. Oh, Lord, she done try. Hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home, baby, back where I belong with you, baby. Hold on, baby, just hold. Won't you hold on? I said, baby, just hold on.
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011. After Hours Radio. Alternatively entertaining.
See
alternatively entertaining. Half talk, half music. 100% original After Hours Radio. Your Sunday nights just got better.
I'm waiting at the doorstep. I'm finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song. And then you stood there smiling at me as so many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving of you.
You're making it. You're
Waiting at the doorstep, finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio is playing the song. It is true.
11. Music taste out of
Could do honest, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, second chance. Will you still love me as I'm getting older and old? And when you are away, I sometimes shiver and cold. It is hard to define you, but you're worth more than gold. When everything is told.
After Hours Radio. Alternatively entertaining.
Waiting at the doorstep.
got a simple mission.
Long. It is true.
Radio. Your Sunday night just got
It is true.
content.
How I need the loving of you. Baby, how I need the loving of you.
Don't forget to
How I need the loving of you.
sun. Imagining the planet, this place where all begun. The solid shade of winter, shadows and cold, swept away this instant of the brave we behold. Take it over, take it all. I believe in freedom. Take it over, take it all. Come serenity. Take it over, take it all. Fight the fury with peace. Oh, come release. Angels cross the borders. Demons gonna run. Tell all folks about the burning fire in our hearts. Find all destinations named with guns. Let one
Don't
face
forget-
oblivion. Oblivion. Let them fall apart. Take it over, take it all. I believe in freedom. Take it over, take it all. Come serenity. Take it over, take it all. Fight the fury with peace. Oh, come release to the I call on love, I call on fire, I call on peace, I call on a higher power. I call on love, I call on fire, I call on peace, I call on a higher power.
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011. After Hours.
I believe in freedom. Take it over, take it all. Come serenity. Take it over, take it all. I believe in freedom. Take it over, take it all. Come serenity. Take it over, take it all. Fight the fury with peace. Oh, come release. Oh, to the world. Take it over, take it all. To the world. Take it over, take it all. I call on love. Take it over, take it all.
Out of Sucker Creek since 2011. After Hours Radio.
I call on a higher power. I call on love.
After Hours Radio on Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. With me in the Dirty Chai studio, of course, is Kordell.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong button. Have you've gotten your vaccine?
Yes, both doses even.
Nice.
You as well, right?
Yes.
Of course.
But for those resisting the vaccine, Washington D.C. Wants everyone to stop on down, and or this already happened. But what they did is they brought folks to or they didn't bring them. You went there by your own accord to the Kennedy Center, and they gave you free beer if you got the vaccine. Free beer work for you to get a vaccine?
I mean, I'd take a free beer and a shot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna turn it down. A beer and a shot. I can imagine that the promotions for that went all right.
Right here, come on down, have a shot and a beer.
Yeah,
but
let's
you
have a
know,
beer
you
and a
get in your
shot.
Yeah, I'd take it. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, clearly I didn't need it, but I'm not gonna turn it down.
Right. Wasn't there legal states where you got a joint with a vaccine?
I think I did read something about that. I thought that was kind of interesting.
I didn't see that coming. I guess.
I know. I was surprised to even see the beer thing.
Right,
but,
right. Both of
you
them.
know,
I was.
I guess whatever your state can offer. You know, maybe in Wisconsin they should have offered us cheese curds. Am I right?
Right.
Like, come on.
You are right. You are right. A bag of cheese curds.
If not a
why
beer,
not?
cheese curds.
Cheese curds and a beer. You've got
Yes.
full vaccination right there. That'd be all right.
Right.
Funny.
Funny.
Are you a coffee drinker, Kordell? We were just talking about this. You sometimes drink coffee.
Yeah, I do like drinking coffee. It's been a little while since I've had some coffee. Sometimes I've just kind of forgotten, I guess.
Sure.
And but I'll be back on a kick soon, I'm sure, and drinking coffee like there's no other. But taking a little break, I guess.
I kind of do the same thing.
Yeah.
Go back and forth
Mhm.
with my coffee drinking. Although since I put a Keurig in the studio, I drink at least 1 cup every day.
Yeah.
But there's been times in my life where I've neglected coffee for a certain amount and then came back. But came across a thing from CNN about how much caffeine is too much caffeine and how many lattes you can drink in a day and still get sleep. Or how late you can down a can of Coke and still be rested. Does caffeine from a can of Coca-Cola affect you?
I feel like it doesn't really that much. No,
me either.
Like
Me
as far as like sleeping wise and stuff. No.
No, I can drink a Coke and go right to sleep.
Like if I'm like at work and I need a quick pick me up, I'll head on over to the drink fountain and fill me up with a little bit of Mountain Dew to give me that little extra kick to get me through the last hour or two of work. But
Mountain Dew doesn't even really do it for me.
But like,
I do like
it's
my
nothing
caffeine.
super energizing, of course. You know, it's just that sugar rush.
Yeah, I suppose. This article consults with a researcher to get some answers, which amount to, and you're not going to believe this, Kordell, but it depends.
Of course.
Of course. It's that your lifestyle, your genetics, other substances that you might consume, but generally they say 4 cups of coffee a day is a good rule of thumb, spread throughout the day.
Oh, so not like 4 cups with breakfast?
Right, that's how I would go about it.
Right?
After I get to about 10 a.m., I'm no longer interested in coffee all that much. Like, could it happen? Yeah, I mean, I've made and have made and
I
will
suppose
continue to make an afternoon cup of coffee.
Yeah.
But
you're up. I forget you're up earlier than I am usually.
well,
so.
even when I slept in, after 10, I kind of switch into water.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's general rule of thumb. I don't always stick to it, but you never know.
Yeah.
It says here, Kordell, are you ready for this?
Okay, now I am.
The prices of everything are going up, as you probably are aware, in the service industry. And maybe you're already aware of this, but it seems that we have a warning that we're going to see a price surge on corn tortillas.
Oh, man.
Well, the price of corn is going up. So there's
the price of corn's going up.
Yeah, so
really?
Now
I didn't know that.
Now you do? You don't pay attention to the corn markets every day?
No, unfortunately not.
There's probably an AM radio station that you could listen to get that information. At least Monday through Friday. Yes.
We need to find it.
Yeah.
And get it right here on Dirty Try Radio so that I hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. See what we can do. You should be informed about the corn markets daily.
Yeah.
It's that you're in Wisconsin.
I know.
And you don't follow corn markets.
Yeah.
The Dirty Chai Cat follows corn markets.
Well, maybe I need to hang out with the Dirty Chai Cat a little more.
Yeah. Anyway, but then if the price of tortillas goes up, does that mean that the price of our tacos will then also go up? Because that will be sad.
Well, so usually your tacos are made with flour tortillas, actually.
Even a hard shell?
What
are corn tortillas for?
Hard shell might be corn tortillas.
What do you use the corn for?
I
don't remember eating corn.
I think there's like certain. like Hispanic dishes that use them for specific things, but I don't really know. We use them sometimes at the restaurant I work at, but we mostly use them for like if people order like gluten sensitive fajitas. So like you can't have a flour tortilla, but corn tortillas are fine for you.
Sure.
So we'll give you those. Or like we do make these things, we call them pico cups, but they're essentially
Pico
like
cups.
a hard shell taco. We just fry them, and then we put them with your fajitas filled with guacamole and sour cream.
I wish I liked
Kind of
rabbit
like a
food.
chip.
Hot chip?
Well, it's not hot when it gets out to your table.
I always liked, or I wish I liked rabbit food. You know, the
Rabbit food.
tomatoes and onions and things that make up pico de gallo.
Yeah.
Because cilantro smells amazing. I love the way
It's very
cilantro. I could roll around in a field of cilantro.
It's not real guacamole if it doesn't have cilantro.
Hey, and I wish I could enjoy pico de gallo, but I cannot.
Pico is so good.
And I didn't know anything about this guacamole with it in it. Really?
Yes. I worked I mentioned I lived in Madison for a while. I worked at a hotel in a banquet kitchen doing like large weddings and gatherings and stuff. Got to meet all kinds of cool people.
And so
But worked with some guys who made some really bomb guacamole, like, oh, so good. They'd make it by the tubful.
Sure.
And we'd spend a whole day just prepping like weddings for like 400 to 500 people and just eat chips and guacamole all day.
Nice.
And it was so good.
I like chips. I'm not a big fan of guacamole.
You like chips and salsa though?
Or
chips and queso?
The thing with salsa is I'm not gonna scoop.
Ah, you're a dipper. Yep.
Yeah, I don't like that.
you just want the flavor. You want no chunks of anything.
Right. Like, you don't dip an Oreo in milk and get chunks. You don't.
That's because it's milk. You're not dipping it in cottage cheese.
You could. And I wouldn't scoop either.
No,
Can you imagine an Oreo
so
filled with cottage cheese?
You're on team no cottage cheese with me, right? Is that what I'm understanding here?
I haven't had cottage cheese in
cheese
probably 15 years.
Cheese is disgusting.
I can't remember my opinion on it. I'm sure I do not like it.
I don't understand the people that just eat it like by the scoopful.
Right?
Ugh.
I don't get it. It looks like there's a fire across the street.
A fire?
Yeah.
Like a campfire or a fire? Like we should call somebody fire.
Well, I haven't the slightest idea, but it's appearing to get bigger. So
Well,
I'm gonna
we might have to figure that out, and we'll fill you guys in maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off the air now and investigate. And I'll let you know what's going on. It really has my attention. So bear with us while we
We're gonna go
learn things.
investigate a fire.
Radio, alternatively entertaining. Half talk, half music. 100% original After Hours radio. Your Sunday nights just got better.
Such a rush. I guess you had your thing to do again. These lonesome days, an ocean wide, a grain of sand goes on, and I can't reach you now. We're forever lost together. There's nothing we can do. I'll last and ever against the weather. It's broken us in two. Mind, my new best friend. A bitter taste lingers on my tongue. Now it's too late. We drift away through space and time. I was too dumb to fight it. I can't reach you now. We're forever lost together. There's nothing we can do. Our last endeavor against the weather has broken us in two.
2011. 2011.
Nothing here can save me now. You're drowning in my heart. Say goodbye to all that was. I let you go, my love.
After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
Stuck in the same old situation. Another ball, another chain. The answer lies in the equation. But the question here is, will you lose or gain? Do I wanna know why? Really wanna know why? Some say live and let live. You care enough to be free. Keep on no matter come what may. Some say misery loves a little good company. But what I need is to fly.
place of separation. Mistake the bitter for the sweet. And when the world is in rotation, no matter what, you land upon your feet. Do I wanna know why? Really wanna know why? Some say live and let live. You care enough to be free. Keep on no matter come what may. Some say misery loves a little good company, but what I need is to fly high away. All my life I've been stumbling on. No matter how I try, take one step at a time. All my life I've been losing control. But do I wanna know why? Really wanna know why? Keep on no matter come what may. Some say live and let live. You care enough to be free. Keep on no matter come what may. Some say misery loves a little good company, but what I need is to fly high away. We're gonna fly high away.
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
Listen up, I gotta tell you, there is something you should know. I have never really liked you at all. I cannot hide it anymore.
After Hours Radio. Dirty Chai Radio.
Us.
It is.
Whoa.
In the void. And we're back.
Yes.
Weird things happen on commercial breaks.
It's not that awkward though.
It never really is. It might get a little weird, but it's not.
Just
It's
a
not
little,
that awkward.
just a little, really fucking weird.
Yeah. Hey, if you want an awkward experience, we can give it to you each and every day.
Yes, just imagine.
Nah,
we live with it.
It's not that awkward. But you can follow us on social media each and every day. Well, you can follow us once, and then we'll appear in your feed.
Each and every day. Well,
maybe not.
Only as many times as we post.
Yeah, maybe not each and every day.
What are you dirty chai cats doing?
You heard that noise too?
Yeah, would y'all chill out?
Get
along.
Oh, by the way, the fire went out.
Oh yeah, the fire. We did investigate. It is just a
somebody was
your
in
classic backyard fire, just a little bigger.
I don't even think that was.
Looks like a dude was enjoying his time out there though. So.
Yeah, I don't even think that was like a regular backyard fire, because like I was on the air, right, and where we are, from our window, there's a place across the street, and it looked like the fire from the trajectory that I'm at. I mean, it's dark outside, so I can't see. It looked like it was in the living room, so I was like, "Oh no, there's a house burning across the street."
Yeah, but behind it,
directly
it looks like
behind
there's
the house.
Another house with
and that's
back
their
lights
backyard.
on it.
Yep.
And so it looks.
And he went out there. What time was that? Just about 10:30 on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
And that fire started fast and got real big, and then got real small and went out real fast. So something happened with gasoline.
Must have been burning up some extra paper or cardboard or something.
You know what it was?
What?
Evidence.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's true.
Oh no! What have we seen?
Yeah, at 10:30 on what are you burning at 10:30 on a Sunday night like that?
Maybe he was cold.
And he's not now?
Well, maybe he went inside.
Why didn't he go inside in the first place?
I don't know, dude.
It's 10:30 at night. What are you doing outside?
Why you got so many questions?
Because he's lighting up the neighborhood. What is he burning?
He's lighting up the neighborhood.
I heard him. I think it was today. Maybe it was. What? No, he's going again. Or maybe it's still going. No, he's going again. He's listening to the show. He's messing with us now. I bet.
I hope so.
It's okay, Kordell. Go ahead and take your headphones off and go look and verify. It's happening again.
I believe you.
But they don't. He's opening the window, pulling the shades, really.
Oh yeah, I do see. It's the fire is rather low right now.
Is it still happening, or is it happening again? Can you tell?
I don't see anybody out there right now.
Well, I wasn't seeing it when we sat down, and then as we were talking about it, it started getting bigger again. And it doesn't feel like it's in the same spot.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I felt like it was like maybe a few.
It's just
yards
it's
over.
looking smaller. It looks like I don't know what.
And it's
what
probably still burning. It just flared up.
It is. It's just very, very low right now. There's not much flame to it.
It flared up because he put another body on it.
Maybe.
What do you think he's burning?
I don't know.
10:30 at night.
Maybe
on a Sunday. It's
paper,
the Lord's Day.
Or cardboard or
Mother's
wood.
Day. It's Lost Socks Day.
It's Happy National Lost Sock Memorial Day.
Oh, he's burning the lost socks.
We missed those lost socks, and today we honor those lost socks.
By burning them. Right?
Why would you do that? Then they're gone forever.
Well, so they can go meet their match.
Oh, you mean the one that you have?
What?
You mean like obviously you have the lost sock, the one you don't know where it is, and the one that you know where it is. You're saying you burn the one that you know where it is so that it can go meet its match? Is that what you're saying?
this just occurred to me. All of the socks that you lose, they end up in Rice Lake, Wisconsin, in this guy's backyard, and he goes out 10:30 on Sunday nights and
just
burns all your socks.
Boxes full of socks.
Yeah, well, not all your socks, just half of the socks that you own. He goes and he steals them and he burns them.
I mean, I suppose
At 10:30 on a Sunday, because it's sock day.
You sure could be right.
Yeah. I'm not wearing socks. You know why? He stole them. And he burns them.
Yep. This is what happens in the backyards of Rice Lake, Wisconsin, everybody.
People burn socks. Follow us for more sock burning updates. You can do that on Twitter at AHRadioWY, on Facebook, facebook.com/AHRadioWY, or just search After Hours Radio, and you'll find the page with the blue and red logo. And you can also find it on Instagram, too. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And podcasts are available where, Kordell?
Spotify and Apple and iHeart, and our favorite one, which one is that, Ryan? Deezer, of course. And shout out to your Alexa. Say, hey, Alexa, play After Hours Radio with Ryan Quinn, and I think it should work. I don't know.
It might do something. Let us know.
Maybe not.
Also, let us know about your shows, anything you might have coming up. Live stream, in person. You've got live music. Maybe you've got an art gallery. Maybe an online art gallery.
Yeah,
I'd
we like
to
looking
see
at
that.
art, too. We don't have to listen to it.
Yeah. Maybe your art is silent. Ooh, won't make for good radio, but we can show it on the YouTube picture. Or, we can retweet a thing too pretty easily. Yeah. So send us your stuff. We'd love to know what you're getting into. It doesn't necessarily have to be art. If you just wanted to drop a message and be like, "Hey, this is how my day was," we'll probably read it.
Yeah.
I'd say that we'll respond, but as Kordell knows, it takes me about 11 weeks to respond to his Instagram.
We don't make any promises, but we'll probably read it.
Yes. I'm sorry.
But if you want us to try harder, just send more messages.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. We like interacting. It's just sometimes we take naps.
We do like naps here at the Dirty Chai Studio.
What age do you think it is that children go from really hating naps to being adults who like to take advantage of a good nap? Oh my gosh, it's huge again.
Burning more socks.
Yeah.
Man.
She said. But seriously, what is he doing?
Let's see. I feel like I remember starting to want to take naps and liking naps again in high school, but I don't remember when I stopped hating naps or started hating naps. But you definitely go through that phase where you're like, no, I don't want to take naps anymore because
Oh my gosh.
Ryan's not even listening because he's too distracted with this fire over here.
Well, hold on, Kordell. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody, hold on.
What's going on, Ryan? Do tell us more, please.
See movement.
Movement?
Movement.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
What kind of movement?
It was a human.
Oh. Well, that's probably good. He's probably there to, tend to the flame.
Well, you know what it looked like he was doing?
Burning more socks.
Evidence. Yeah, evidence of socks. And I had to walk away. I was going to sit there and describe what I was seeing, but he
just couldn't take it anymore.
He saw me. I didn't know what to do, so I left.
That's fair.
It is. Thanks for sticking around all night long here on Dirty Chai Radio, on After Hours Radio, on Dirty Chai Radio. Let's do it again next Sunday, shall we?
Heck yeah.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.